Hello and a very warm welcome to BBC World News. Tens of thousands of opposition supporters in Bangladesh have gathered in the capital Dhaka for a rally demanding the government step down. Security in the city is tight. Many people are staying off the streets. The Bangladesh Nationalist Party, or BNP, accuses the government of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina of ruining the economy and stifling democracy. Our South Asia correspondent Rajini Vaidyanathan told us how the government is responding to the protests.
Well, what we're hearing from Dhaka at the moment is that it's now hundreds of thousands who have gathered at a site in Bangladesh's capital for this mass anti-government protest. But in the days running up to this protest, there have been violent clashes between government security forces and supporters of the opposition Bangladesh National Party. There have been hundreds of arrests. The offices of the Bangladesh National Party, the party says, have been barricaded, and they say they were raided. And we know that two senior figures in the party were arrested and detained yesterday, including the official who is responsible for organising today's rally. So supporters of the opposition accuse the government of stifling free speech. They say that what's been happening this week is just the latest example of what they say has been happening for years under the prime ministership of Sheikh Hasina and her Awami League party. The government, on the other hand, denies those accusations. I spoke to the foreign minister this week, who said that Bangladesh was a beacon of democracy, and he said the reason that some of those protesters were rounded up earlier this week was because they weren't gathering in the correct place. He says there is a place for people to protest peacefully, but not if they're protesting unlawfully. I think the tensions could ratchet up later in the day. We're hearing that mobile phone signals have been suspended in the areas where the protest sites are, and that there is an increased beefed up security presence.
Rajini Vaidyanathan.